I'm back, bitches.
It's about as heavy as a gymnast. Like, oh, thank you, sir. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Thanks to everyone that's like it.
Sure. What up, dude?
That's fuck, dude.
Not even, dude. Not, you're done. You're done, dude.
I'm not a smoker. Wink.
I'm not just saying. You didn't even wink.
I know. I just
yo, what up, guys?
That's my go-to. My favorite color pair is like
Nice drive. He's like, you better move. Someone puke on your head. Didn't move. My glove is a man of his word. He puked on her head. There's a bird in the building. So that just straight up pissed me off.
Yeah, mistakes are made. Oof. It's like, we going around too? You're like, get the fuck out of my
house.
No,
we're going around and fucking the block and dropping your head in my home.
We're like,
it's getting pee in the girl's mouth.
Dude,
like, we're not going over there.
For a Jolly Rancher, some girl offered Jolly Rancher. This girl's mouth, she threw up.
Here's another Mike Albany story.
Eating with honey mustard, baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good night tonight, dude.
Y'all boys know about that.
Real deep.
We ain't in shallow waters anymore.
Finally, it's happened to me. Revenge of the Cool Kids is back, and I just can't stand it.
Yep, episode
11.
Boom. Back at it again.
Your boys already had one best damn root beer. Drink a couple damn beers. As Steve Austin would say. We just watched the fucking Kenny Omega Okada match of the fucking decade.
Damn, that shit was nasty.
Amazing. How many stars would you give it out of 5?
5 stars.
5 stars, baby. All day, every day.
I was impressed.
The false finishes. We're a little behind. Everyone else has already fucking sucked that match's dick. But we are on, like, dude, I've shown everyone. That match is so good that every time one of my friends comes over that likes wrestling, I sit them down and we watch that match together. That's how good that match is.
Good-ass match.
If you love pro wrestling and you have some time on your hands, Kenny Omega versus, I forget, his first name is so hard to say, but his last name is Okada.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega and Okada at Wrestle Kingdom 11, New Japan Pro Wrestling for the Heavyweight Championship.
Definitely.
Incredible. 5 stars, no matter who you are.
Damn.
I mean, oh my God. He couldn't hit the one-winged angel, one of the sickest moves ever. They had the false finishes, the knees, they hit hard.
He does that gun thing.
Yeah, oh my God, the gimmicks, everything, dude, was so perfect and on point and crisp.
It was amazing. Like,
it made pro wrestling cool again for a night. It really
didn't even
did.
look like tired or anything. They just kept getting better.
No.
Dude got drop kicked in the head, and then what else happened?
Tiger suplex off the top rope onto his head.
That was like. And then I know where like that Kenny Omega does like a quick suplex, and then with that knee, I was like, what? With the knee like combo. 20 minutes into the match, he still does that, like with ridiculous speed.
And he wrestles like a heavyweight, but then he like has those quick flashes where he like does a moonsault off the top rope, or he'll jump off the top into a drop kick. You know, like they do like the heavyweight sort of like slamming and stuff, but there's also that quick like junior stuff where they're like super fast and dude, Kenny Omega and fucking Okada are legitimate stars.
Yeah.
Put in New Japan Pro Wrestling in the forefront of the media right now. They really are. As far as pro wrestling goes, WWE hasn't put shit out that even touches that in 10 years. And that's a fact. All you pro wrestling fans.
First podcast 2017.
Drink a damn beer.
We got a new president, Donald Trump. That shit's crazy, but whatever.
Yeah, we got a racist pervert.
Man,
what are you going to do? They're all racist perverts.
It's crazy. I'm like, what?
He's not the most racist president we've ever had.
No, probably not.
I mean, there were presidents who were like involved with the KKK and shit.
Like slavery was still around when like some of them were presidents, so it's like
it's kind of strange in 2016 that you see someone who's like so like behind on like social issues.
Yeah, he's just like
it's bizarre.
It's like he's living in like 1963.
Fuck him. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, don't.
We already spent too much time on him.
Yeah, like I don't want to talk about no negative nothing. What you been up to, dude?
Just chilling, school. Just started. Relaxing. Basically.
I had a nice vacation, dude. That month and a half or month and a week or whatever it was. I needed
stress-free, no due dates to worry about.
No due dates, no fucking having to like balance work and everything, and then you're missing workouts and you're like, what the fuck? Your body feels like shit.
Just free time.
None of that. Felt great.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
That's why I can't wait to have money, man. Like that's the only reason I'm going to school, so I can have that money, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't have to worry about nothing.
My teacher wants me to get an internship by the time I graduate. Either my last year or the last semester, try to get an internship. But then my advisor, she wants me to try to do it sooner and try to start making money doing stuff like this, or like writing for websites like BuzzFeed. She wants me to send my stuff to 6 people from BuzzFeed tonight, and then 6 more tomorrow, and like other places to try to write.
You
online.
should, dude. You got to put yourself out there.
True, I will. I definitely will. I just like to write articles about whatever. It doesn't even have to just be about sports. It could be music. It could be art.
That's something we have in common. Is not a lot of people like to write, but me and you like to write.
I'd rather write a 10-page paper than do a freaking 100-question like test or something. It just, especially multiple choice, I always second guess myself. I remember when 6th grade, Miss Schmidt said, always like go with your heart. Like, she's like, always go with your first gut feeling. And I always thought about that, and sometimes I just switch, and then I'd go, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
No, and I'm with you. Like, I'm rather writing a paper.
Yeah.
Because, like, on the paper, you could kind of show off, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you could show, like, your intelligence and, like, your creativity and, like, new things. Like, you're a different direction, maybe, and, like, a different way of thinking.
Tests are boring, too. It's like everyone's taking the same test. Not everyone's writing the same essay. You have different ideas than people.
It's so boring.
Your writing
it's just
style
like black
different.
and white. It goes into a Scantron.
Yeah.
It's just, there's nothing to it. There's no, like, there's nothing creative about a test. And with writing, it's so cool because you can just go anywhere with it.
I've been watching Shameless.
You do whatever you want.
That show Shameless a lot.
Everyone loves that show. I haven't watched it.
It's really good, actually.
Is that the one with that Gallagher kid?
The Gallaghers, yeah. It's a really good show.
And everyone loves the one guy.
Lip Gallagher?
Yeah. All the girls post shit about him.
I feel like I am kind of like him because he's like the smartest one in the whole show. He's a really smart dude. But like,
he looks like a fake James.
Cigarettes.
He looks like a little like weird.
And he just like,
not like little weird. I'm sounding like a fucking retard.
Chills with fine girls.
He looks like a fucking dude, like a James Dean like sort of knockoff.
Yeah, all those girls post about him, but I just think he's like a chill character. All the characters are cool, and they all have their unique like if you took one out, it wouldn't be the same. Like it's a good show though.
Like the first thing I thought about him when the girls were posting pictures, I was like, dude, he looks like he's like trying to be James Dean. He's doing like the squinty eyes and shit.
Probably just how they did it. He probably wasn't even his idea.
Everyone loves that show. I'm sure he's great on it.
Oh, it's an awesome show too. It's just like, damn, I'm on season 5 now. Just started.
Yeah, who's the dad?
William H. Macy.
Yeah, William H. Macy. I didn't want to get his name wrong.
He's really good.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Emmy Rossum is the older sister. I don't know.
They like perform as well as William H. Macy, like the guy who plays Lip Gallagher. Like he's like,
yeah, they're all really good actors, and it's just like they're all really good for the character. It's like one of those shows where like if you switch like one of the actors for those characters, it wouldn't be the same. Almost like the Office. Like if you switch Dwight with someone else, it wouldn't be the same, or Jim with someone else, it just wouldn't be the same show.
Everyone loves it.
It's one of those things.
Everyone that talks to me about it says they love it. So.
Yeah. Peeps in the crib.
I thought that was her car.
Nope.
No. Trying to think of what else been going on. Nothing chilling.
Dude, I watched one episode of American Horror Story Hotel, and I fucking fell off the wagon already. Wow. I only watched one episode, and it was so good. It's so good. I know I'm behind all you geeks who watch it because I'm one of those. And I watched Roanoke, and the last episode of Roanoke was shit, but I liked this season. And I'm just behind on Hotel, and I almost finished fucking what's the one with the asylum? I was gonna say what's the one with the insane asylum? So
I still gotta watch that. That and Bates Motel. There's a few
like the first season, Murder House is still one of the best ones. So I mean,
that's good.
And you don't have to watch in any particular order. Like they don't like the stories don't really. One doesn't lead to the other, even though they're all like connected. You know what I mean? Like you can watch one episode and see like there's no like timeline.
Damn, dude,
it's dope.
The challenge is coming back.
Dude, if CT's not on it, I'm not fucking watching it.
Dude,
if there's no CT, there's no Evan, and there's no Kenny, and me and Desmond aren't on it, I'm not watching it.
Exactly. Like we need
straight up.
We need fresh people on there.
Well, first of all, we need to get onto the real world. Real world. Listen up, MTV.
Listen up.
You need fucking people for the real world to make that shit interesting again.
Boom.
Like, you want people to actually watch your show anymore? Here. First of all, go back to the fucking old format. I don't know what this weird shit is where you, like, bring people in and you bring exes and, like brothers who, like, fuck their brother over and shit. Like, fuck their girlfriend
Cousins
or something.
And shit.
Like, no, we don't want that. We want, like, the real world where you have, like, 6 people who just want to go out on town.
Look who they show right
party.
There. Zach, CT, Dorado and Johnny right there. Oh.
And you want me and Desi on that show because we will bring the ratings. We'll bring the heat, baby.
Man, I'll come in just.
What do you want from guys on the Real World? Do you want them to bring girls home? You want them to start drama? And you want to see them fight? I'll fucking provide that for you. I got you. I got your back, and so does Desmond.
The classics.
Bring us in, baby. Fucking
dude, it starts February
Real World
7th.
New York. And then February 7th, hopefully CT's on it.
Oh, he is. CT. You got
dude.
Corey Dario,
CT's the fucking man
Johnny.
because he's the only reason I watch the challenges because you know it's going to be interesting. Like, you don't fuck with CT. He's going to pulverize you in the challenges. Do that fucking Terminator, fucking Transformer robot walk.
Boss with the mix of the Boston Bumble, he said.
And then he's going to beat your ass in the challenges, and then he might beat someone up for real.
And he'll probably bang a girl in the bathroom.
And he'll probably bang a girl in the bathroom.
Try to jump out the window and say it never happened. We're just getting changed.
You're just getting changed.
She was taking a shower while I was taking a dump type thing. That's like what I've heard before.
Like what? That's fucking legit. That's legitimate. And I remember one time he was going to fight on the Real World.
Oh, my God.
And fucking,
oh, yeah.
That's my mom's food.
Oh, shit.
And his roommate didn't have his back. So he was going to fight his roommate for not having his back against some other dude that he wanted to fight.
You know who's gotten just as many fights as CT, though? Abram.
Oh, for Tyler. Hang on.
Abram?
Tyler!
What, he ordered food?
This nigga got Chinese coming through.
Damn, these motherfuckers interrupted my podcast.
It's all good.
I'm talking about CT cracking skulls.
Oh, you want him to die? Yeah. We'll smash his head and eat it. It's like, damn.
It's like, dude, you won the fight. I win every fight.
It's like, jeez. He's like, say something now, big man. When he was talking to Wes, like, on his face. Dude, they said it was like 9 hours straight. He was just talking shit to him.
Who?
To Wes on one of those things.
CT was?
Yeah, and then he's like,
oh my God.
He threw his fucking bed out. He's like, nah, you're not staying in here. Shit was funny as fuck, dude. That little bunk bed mattress he just tossed.
He is the best.
I was like, shit.
I wish we could put like a compilation of CT just murking people on our podcast, but we can't. MTV owns that shit.
Thank you.
Shit, what was I saying?
That's my boy right there.
This dude thinks the Chinese man is his boy.
Boy, me up.
Don't even know his first name.
Nah, I don't know nothing about him.
Just makes that good food and delivers it, though.
Shit.
It's the truth. Oh, my gosh.
Anybody ready for the Super Bowl?
Oh, man, I should get to the hat. There's like one of those is like related to it.
Is it? Get to the hat, then.
Here we go. The hat. Eagles.
Hold on, let me fucking get a little bit drunker.
All right. I'll do the first topic. Let's see what it is. Oops. Ooh, WWE Royal Rumble is the first topic.
Brock Lesnar.
That's who you think's gonna win?
Brock fucking Lesnar.
I'm going with I want to say Goldberg, but I'm like, I feel like someone's gonna like surprise entrance and just like shake shit up a lot. But for now, I'll say Goldberg. If that happens, like the surprise,
they're building it up to where it's gonna be Goldberg, Undertaker, or Brock. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
And I don't think they're gonna let Brock go out like that twice to Goldberg. I just don't.
And I don't
see it happening. Because then the main event is Goldberg against whoever is in the thing, and then Brock's just cut out. Brock got beat by Goldberg, he got squashed by Goldberg, and that's it.
And like,
I don't see them doing that.
An Undertaker right now in his career, you think he's gonna win a Rumble and then go to WrestleMania?
No, I think what's gonna happen with Undertaker is he's gonna get eliminated by whoever he's gonna fight at WrestleMania this year.
That's usually what happens. Yeah,
that's exactly what I think is gonna happen.
Man, that'd be nasty if it was Kurt Angle. If him and Kurt had a match.
Him and Kurt have had some dope matches before,
but never at WrestleMania. That's the thing.
Nah, not
he's
at
fought
WrestleMania.
like everyone at WrestleMania except Kurt and John Cena. But I want to see that shit. Fuck that.
And I really, really want AJ Styles to win against John Cena in their championship match, and then he has to fucking defend it in the Elimination Chamber before WrestleMania.
Wow.
So, like, dude, picture this. AJ Styles beats John Cena again at the Royal Rumble, defends his title in the Elimination Chamber, and then goes to WrestleMania. Who's had a better year ever than AJ Styles?
No one, and he's like...
Who's had a better first year? Besides maybe Brock?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe? But that would make AJ beat Cena 4 times in 1 year.
Brock's first year...
He won the Elimination Chamber. he's been the champ all year, holding SmackDown down, and then he wins in the Elimination Chamber, goes to WrestleMania as the champion.
Brock's first year was nasty too. He won the King of the Ring, and then he won against The Rock.
He won the strap.
And then he went undefeated for like forever.
He beat The Undertaker. He beat fucking Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he was beating everyone.
He beat The Rock.
RVD.
Everybody that mattered.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Maybe not Triple H, but
yeah, not yet.
Everyone that was there.
But damn, you want to pick a topic?
Yeah. Oh, the other championship match is Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns, and I'm hoping Kevin Owens wins that shit.
I only think Reigns will win if Goldberg wins the Rumble, and then they'll have a spear.
UFC 207.
Which we watched here.
Which one was that? With Garbrandt?
Yeah, Garbrandt, Nunez, Rousey.
Ooh.
Damn, that shit was
First of all, Ronda Rousey got that ass whooped.
Ooh, 48 seconds.
I know my first prediction, like Miss Schmidt said, you got to stick with your gut. I said I think Amanda Nunes is going to crack that ass.
Damn, dude.
And guess what? She did. And guess what happened to me? I changed my fucking mind and I picked Ronda Rousey. I didn't trust my gut.
I picked Nunez and I picked Garbrandt that night. Only wrong about one fight. Ray Borg versus Lewis Smith.
I really thought Dominic Cruz was going to pick fucking...
It was so... I thought... Like,
Cody apart, but Cody was ridiculously fast and he hits hard.
Dude, he was not getting hit.
He was so good.
And when I picked Cody to win, I thought it was going to be like a first round or second round like knockout.
Mm-hmm.
But he did get Cruz a
He's
good
younger and
time.
healthier too.
Oh,
I think
definitely.
Cruz 3 or 4 years ago would have beat his ass.
But now when I think about it, think of who's been helping him get to like help prepare for Cruz.
Who, Cody?
He had Uriah
It's
Faber.
all guys who have lost to fucking Cruz.
He had Uriah Faber.
That was another thing. Cruz said, like, who's going to teach you how to beat me? I've beat your whole team.
Yeah, but also think about the different type of body types they are.
Yeah, true.
Garbrandt's way lengthier compared to Uriah Faber's big muscular body.
Yeah, Uriah's
and those are the only two people that have ever beat Cruz. Uriah Faber with like a guillotine choke, and then Garbrandt with that unanimous decision. That was pretty nice.
Uriah choked him out with one arm,
but
too.
yeah, Rousey, she's probably done. She's got to
Rousey's so done.
Unless they give her like a little tune-up fight.
Who's scared of her? Who's scared of her now?
No one now. They know she don't got no stand-up.
They know. They're not. Why would she stand with Amanda Nunes?
She couldn't even really stand. It was like she got hit twice and then was rocked. And then after that, she was just out of it.
I'm not even a fighter, and I was sitting there going, move your fucking head.
Oh,
move your head.
Anyone can notice
move your
that, like,
feet. Move your head. Like,
if you stand in front of someone, they're just gonna punch you over and over again in the same spot and same place with amazing.
She stood
precision.
right on the center line the whole time and just 8 punches until it was over.
That's like if you're in football running the same route and it gets intercepted, but you just keep running that route because you're like, this is my best route. Nah, you got to change it up. Go that way next time. It's like,
yeah, like people figure you out.
Yeah, you're not. It's not always gonna work. Michael Jordan lost before, like it's. Not in the finals, but still, like
not very much.
Yeah, not very much, but people figured him out.
That's why I don't like those comparisons with him and LeBron, and then like
it's
Brady and Montana. It's like, but Montana's never lost in the Super Bowl.
Different eras too.
I don't understand. Yeah, and it's different eras.
I was watching. What was I watching?
When people call Tom Brady the greatest quarterback of all time, I laugh.
Who's favorite?
Like, you got to be out of your fucking mind.
I was watching someone's top. Oh no, I was watching the top plays or something.
If Marino won champiomships, let me just throw this out there. If Marino won championships, there would be no debate on who the best quarterback of all time was.
That's like same thing with like who else do I want to say? Nah, Barry Sanders, that still is like up there as best running back ever, even though he didn't win. He retired at 30.
Such a beast.
But yeah, it's like different eras too. Like, you know what the penalties they call now for quarterbacks? They can barely get touched.
You can't touch them at all, and it depends on who you are too.
That LeBron James shit.
Like they call those for Brady. He does that all the time. He cries to the refs.
Aaron Rodgers doing that, but like
the time.
I don't hate on Aaron Rodgers because he's legit a beast. Like I seen him taking hits that they should have called. But
all of them do. Except fucking Brady.
Cam Newton doesn't get any of those calls because he's so big.
Tannehill doesn't get any of the calls either. Whenever I watch a Dolphins game, Tannehill gets no fucking calls.
The only people I see get those calls is obviously Brady, and I see Joe Flacco.
Tannehill got fucking hit in the knee and almost tore his ACL and MCL, and they didn't call that shit. So, like, what the fuck?
And also with basketball,
if Brady would have got hit on his knee and he was down, they would have called a penalty.
Basketball, if you think about now,
straight up,
if those bad boy Pistons played in this era,
they were nasty.
They would not win a ring because they
wouldn't be allowed to do any of that shit.
Type of hard play that Lambeer, Rodman, and Mahorn were doing, That wouldn't even
I
fly these
love
days.
Lambeer.
They would not be able to put a hip into LeBron without a
Mm-hmm.
freaking flagger being called like Draymond Green's been.
That's why Michael didn't win fucking 10 championships because the Pistons were whooping that
they
ass
stopped
for a
him
few
twice,
years.
and then also he was going against Larry Bird's Celtics with McHale and
Mhm.
Parrish. Those teams back in the late '80s, early '90s were so nasty.
Mhm.
Like even Charles Barkley on the Sixers.
I don't watch basketball anymore unless I'm watching Russ Westbrook. I don't watch basketball
He's
anymore.
averaging a triple-double.
Yep, he's the only person I'll watch
Halfway
because I
through
don't.
the season.
The game's too soft for me. I can't do it.
James Harden's nasty too. He's switched to point guard. He's gonna like him. It's him and Westbrook right now, head to head,
Mm-hmm.
and it's crazy. Also, Durant's amazing right now in the Warriors. It's like 3 people from OKC are just like the top 3 like right now. Other than LeBron's always in the discussion.
Well, fuck LeBron.
Yeah, honestly,
He just jumps on like the dick of the team who's like about to sign a bunch
The
of
Cavs
superstars.
apparently-
Like, no.
Cavs apparently rejected a trade offer for Melo for Kevin Love, which makes sense.
They rejected it.
Yeah, because why would they want Love and LeBron? I mean, why would they want Melo and LeBron?
Why are they fucking doing Melo like that?
What?
Why is Phil Jackson like
He does-
offering Melo up for Kevin Love?
Also, Melo has a no
Kevin Love's good, but like, what the fuck?
Melo has a no trade clause right now that he would have to negotiate to even be traded. Shit, we have another topic here.
Man, that's
See
some
what it
bullshit.
is. You got a couple more after this. This is NBA All-Star Playoffs. Basically, what I talk about in this is All-Star games coming up.
Russ Westbrook isn't a starter? Question mark.
Yeah, what happened there? I understand Curry is great.
The man's averaging a triple double.
Yeah.
Who's ever averaged a triple double in a season?
Only Oscar Robertson
Only Oscar Robertson.
in the 60s, and I think he
When did
might
Oscar
have-
Robertson retire?
I
The
don't even know.
70s?
Probably, yeah, really, or late
Only
60s.
Oscar Robertson almost 50 fucking years ago.
Yeah, guess what that
And
means?
this guy is doing that today.
That means LeBron's never
and
done
he's
it.
not starting.
Jason
That means
Kidd-
Michael Jordan's never fucking done it.
Jason Kidd's
That
never
means
done
Wilt
it.
Chamberlain has never done it. That means Kobe,
Magic, any of these.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Scottie
fucking
Pippen,
Karl
like any of these
Malone.
guys.
None of them.
It's ridiculous.
Shaq, nobody. D-Wade, keep going.
Yeah.
Fucking anybody.
Any of those greats.
Doesn't matter.
Harden is like the closest.
And
right now.
apparently fucking doing something that none of those guys have done doesn't allow you to be a
You know
starter
what it came down to?
in the fucking
He was tied
All-Star
with
game.
tied with Curry and Harden, I think.
pathetic.
Or yes, but it came down to the fans' votes. He had less.
Curry.
He had less of the fan vote. But yeah, basically with
If you're the coach of the All-Star team, you got to be like, yeah, I'm probably starting Westbrook.
Giannis Antetokounmpo or whatever on the Bucks, he's gonna. He's a starter. I was gonna say he's gonna make his first All-Star
The
game.
Greek freak.
He actually became a starter. He got voted in. Who else is I gonna say that should make their first one? Karl Anthony Towns, and also the rookie for the Sixers, Joel Embiid. Well, other than that, there's not much to talk
Dude,
about.
where the fuck did Embiid come from?
Basically, 2
This
years
man
of-
is legit a
Dude,
star.
I honestly, to be honest, I did not think he was gonna even play well. I thought he was gonna have,
Another
like,
Odin.
I thought he was gonna be like a Yao Ming type where he just keep having foot
I
injuries.
thought he was going to be Odin, where he kept
Took
getting hurt,
2
man. Like,
years
he had
off.
all this potential, and he'd fucking...
Nah, dude, not even like he just
He's killing
You know he
it.
can shoot threes too.
Really?
He can shoot threes. He shoots threes. Yo, these
Damn.
bigs are shooting threes now. DeMarcus
Best big man in the league, though, Boogie. You just said his name, DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus
Boogie Cousins is the best big man in the fucking league. Sacramento, bring someone in to help that man.
Or they'll trade him.
The Rudy Gay experiment's over. You lost Rajon Rondo. Rebuild. Bring in some fucking people for Boogie Cousins to work with.
It's interesting because
Get that man a point guard.
the bigs becoming the best. Like Karl Anthony Towns could be up there soon. Porzingis is good.
Mhm.
Obviously Anthony Davis and
Who can work the
Drummond.
post like Boogie Cousins, though, and drive the ball and shoot threes?
Yeah, he shoots threes.
The
I'm like,
man
what?
is crazy good.
That's why DeAndre Jordan and Dwight Howard will never be the best bigs in the league because they don't have any they don't have a jumper, not even mid range.
Nah, they barely even got moves down low.
They
They're
just
just
have-
big and strong.
Yeah, they can jump up, get alley oops, and just jam on everyone. And
Yeah.
block. They can just block them and stuff like that. They don't have a mid range jumper. Their post moves are like the same old like like that shit. It's like come on. It's like
that
Andre.
basic shit.
Oh shit, we got 2 topics left in here. I know.
Hold on, let me urinate.
I know what one is.
Keep him occupied, dog.
All right.
I gotta piss. My bad.
Tell them what's good. Ooh, what the hell is on this screen right in front of me?
No, it's like body or something. It's like going up people's noses.
What? I thought it was like a colonoscopy pictures. I've seen those before, though. For real. Ooh, we out of focus one time. Ooh, there we go. What up, peeps? Drinking that good shit. Dr. Pepper, I love it. You know how it be. Wearing a fresh shirt. Got the mic right here, looking like a clown nose. Holla for $1. Birthday music. Man, they're just showing like the inside of someone's tonsils on this TV screen in front of me, playing some opera music. Shit's intense. What you know about big boobies? Woo. Man, the other crazy thing, Facebook these days, with that annoying catch me outside, how about that? I'm like seeing that everywhere. I can't even go on Facebook no more because of that.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Damn, that girl's like 13 looking like dumb as hell.
She is dumb as hell.
I know. Exactly. Oh, we got 2 more topics. Let's see what you pull out here. Ooh, we got
Hopefully one of them's boats and hoes.
No, I don't know if that's in there yet.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, which one did you pick? Oh, yeah.
Bells and Fins, Christmas Eve, baby.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't done a podcast in that long.
For real, that's what I'm saying.
Woo!
If you guys don't know, on Christmas Eve, Brandon took us, me, his brother.
Well, you
Tyler,
drove.
and
I bought
Dawson.
the tickets.
Yeah, he brought us to the Bills-Dolphins game on Christmas Eve. My first NFL game, probably everyone else's other than yours, too.
Mm-hmm.
It was
my
dope.
first game was like the Bills and Panthers when Rob Johnson was the Bills quarterback.
Bills-Dolphins, we were all in our Dolphins gear.
Yeah, buddy.
Just talking shit. There's this other dude, Asian dude, dancing every time he was getting mad hype, dude. Bills fans were talking
that guy
shit.
is the man.
Bills fans were talking shit like, we're not making the playoffs, but either are you. But
yeah, when they
what?
scored, they scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter. We were winning the whole game.
Yeah, exactly.
They scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter. They took like a 3-point lead, right? Yes, they took a 3-point lead,
Yeah.
and then they were talking that shit you were talking about.
Yeah.
And then we drove down the field. Andrew Franks knocks down a 55-yard field goal in Buffalo in the cold.
Ice cold.
A hush goes over the crowd. And then we go to overtime. Dolphins have the ball. Fucking Jay Ajayi, 57-yard run. And what do we see? Bills fans funneling out of the stadium because they know it's all over.
I was waving to him like goodbye and stuff. It was hilarious.
See ya.
And
guess what? That punched the Dolphins' ticket right to the fucking playoffs.
And then, of course, like, Tannehill's hurt, so they didn't really have much of a chance in the playoffs, but they still made it. And also, that kicker making that 27-yard field goal in OT, also clutch because it was so cold. You should have seen me there. I was, like, shivering and shit.
Dude, Desmond was purple.
I got so cold before halftime.
You look at Desmond right now, and imagine him, like, he was purple, and he was
I was
like...
all shivering and shit. And then second half comes, I got a little bit better. But
I looked at him, and I was like, what the fuck? Desi's about to die. I was like, dude, are you okay?
Dude, I was
And he's like, nah, man, I don't think I wore enough clothes. So I gave him one of my hoodies, and fucking thank God it helped, because this man looked like he was not going to make it through the second half.
I'm terrible in the cold.
Super committed, though. Like, he was on the verge of death, and he's still sitting there rooting the Dolphins.
I had that runny nose, but, like, that was a sick game.
Such a good game, yeah.
Dawson, come talk about the
Yo,
Bills,
tell him about Desi. Tell him about Desi freezing, boy.
Look over, his boy's lips were blue.
his boy's lips were blue.
Check out
his face was purple.
Oh, hell yeah.
This man was done.
I was still talking.
We thought he was done.
I was still trying to talk shit, but...
Thank God this man survived because it was Christmas Eve. It was the holidays. His family would have been so disappointed.
I would have never made it to Christmas where I got all those sweet gifts. But see what the last topic is.
Coolest gift I got was a Dolphins mug. Shout out to Patsy from Walmart. Love you.
Oh, this was supposed to be when we gonna do a podcast like 2 weeks ago. This says NFL playoffs. Well, now the Super Bowl is about to happen. Falcons Patriots. So what do you think about that?
I'm a Falcons fan that weekend.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I'm just happy the fucking Cowboys got their ass beat by, well, not really beat, but they still lost to the Packers. So hot. So
I'm
Cowboys
so
fans.
sick of the Patriots.
Cowboys.
Deflategate, Spygate, the Tuck rule, all that fucking gay shit we've had to deal
Brady
with
and Belichick,
over the years. Get out of the fucking league. We're sick of you. We're so sick of you. We're sick of the refs sticking up for you every week. We're sick of fucking you guys cheating your way to championships. We're just sick of you. We're done.
My Super Bowl prediction is
Sick of your white receivers. All like, get the fuck. Who the
Yo,
fuck
they make like
has all white wide receivers?
Chris Hogan, Edelman,
Chris
Amendola.
Hogan, and fucking Julian Edelman, and like, who are you people? Like, what are you even like doing?
It's Massachusetts. Like, no, but my prediction for the Super
They
Bowl
had
is,
one black guy as a wide receiver, and his name was Randy Moss. And guess what? They went 18-1.
ooh, that was
Like, what are you doing with all these white dudes?
I say Falcons win.
What are you trying to prove?
31-24.
We're sick of your scrub running backs that no one ever hears of until they're fucking on your team. Your little screenplays, your predictable
LeGarrette
fucking
Blount,
play calls.
I knew about LeGarrette
I'm
Blount for
over
two
it.
reasons. He was a beast on whatever team he was on before
And
the
he
Patriots.
punched that dude
And
in
he
the
punched
face.
that guy from Boise State when he was on Oregon. That was awesome. Just dropped him.
Like, what the fuck?
But yeah, but other than that, yeah, fuck the Patriots. My brother's a Patriots fan, so also like get a new team, Tev. But yeah, Patriots and Cowboys for real. Both those teams fuck.
Straight up.
But I want to see
And the Steelers.
But seeing the Patriots losing the Super Bowl is be even better than them losing like first round or not even making the playoffs.
No, it wouldn't.
I,
Them not making the playoffs would be way better.
yeah, that's also true.
But seeing them losing the Super Bowl would be great too. Soul crushing. But fucking, I'm glad the Steelers lost because I hate the Steelers. They knocked us out of the playoffs. Now I just need the Patriots to lose.
Yeah.
And dude, fucking Matt Ryan deserves one.
He'll be MVP.
Matt
probably.
Ryan and Julio Jones and that Atlanta Falcons fucking organization,
Dude.
they deserve one, man. They've come
They
so
used-
close for so long.
Last week or whenever they beat the Packers, they used Matt Ryan was throwing good passes, but Julio Jones, he wasn't doing that much in the beginning.
He killed it.
Yeah, in the beginning.
I
he
didn't
wasn't doing
watch.
much.
I was at work.
But
so.
Muhammad Sanu, he was making plays. Who else? They had someone else.
Sanu's a solid pick.
Some random guy I didn't know of, or I did know of, but like I can't remember his name.
Dude,
right
you
now.
said that offense averaged 37 points
in
a
the
game.
regular season. Yeah,
And then what do they do? They're like, we're in the playoffs. We'll just score an extra touchdown.
yeah, 44.
We'll score 44. We'll just
Damn.
blow the Packers out
Packers-
44-21.
The Packers' offense didn't look terrible, but their defense was letting points just go through like crazy. I was like, what? Can they get a stop? Or they wouldn't even they couldn't even get a stop for field goals, basically. I think they only got like one or two stops, honestly. I was just like, this is terrible
Pathetic.
defensively. Terrible defensively.
You ever seen that meme with the Simpsons principle?
What? Oh,
Give
yeah.
up 44 points in the playoffs. Pathetic.
Yeah. I seen the one like that where it's like where it's like they're like when a dude's like a fat girl's picture just because it shows cleavage or something. It's like
That's the best one.
pathetic. I was like, yes.
No, they put beautiful under the picture just
Oh,
because
yeah.
her titties are hanging out.
Pathetic.
That's what it was.
I love those ones.
I drank a best damn root beer tonight, and I got to tell you, they taste just like root beer, but they get you drunk. And in honor of the best damn root beer, we've come up with a new concept. It's called Best Damn. And we're going to throw out random shit.
All right.
The best damn dancer.
Ever or right now?
The best damn dancer.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Why do you say that? What about Chris Brown?
That's what I was thinking, because like Chris Brown right now, but ever it's got to be Michael Jackson. Because don't you think Chris Brown grew up watching Michael Jackson the same way?
He does everything Michael Jackson
Same way-
does, but Michael Jackson also grew up watching James Brown.
But he's freaking
He's way better than James
Yeah.
Brown, yeah.
All right, let's
So
think.
Michael Jackson, best
Yeah.
damn dancer, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me with one.
All right. I'm trying to think of
I'm
something.
gonna give you the first person that pops in my head too. So,
All right, best damn wrestler
holy shit! Right now,
ever.
ever? Whoa!
Because I know you got a few that you really like.
Whoa! Ever?
Yep.
Like, okay, when you ask me,
It doesn't have to. It doesn't
when
have to
you
be like,
ask me, like, it has. Does it?
It doesn't
you
have to
have
be,
to
like,
specify,
popularity,
like in ring work.
Yeah, in ring, Mike. It doesn't have to be like Hulk Hogan because he's the
Holy
most
shit.
popular.
Right now, it's Kenny Omega and fucking AJ Styles.
Mm-hmm.
Right now and today, ever. Holy fuck!
I don't know, man.
The Macho Man, fucking Steamboat. And Ric Flair, dude. I mean,
I go with those.
Macho. I'm going Macho.
Those I'd add in like Sting,
Randy Savage.
Undertaker,
if you're talking about
Kurt
in-ring work, in-ring work, I'm going Randy Savage.
In-ring?
In-ring.
Pretty solid. Not mad
Fuck,
at that.
that's so tough.
It's a tough
That's
one.
so tough. I didn't have enough time. But no, in-ring work, right now, Kenny Omega and AJ Styles. Of all time, I'm pretty confident in saying the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, it's not bad.
For sure.
Not a bad one.
All right, best damn white singer.
What?
Dude, just random. Dude, it doesn't have to be anything.
Let's go.
Man or woman?
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. What about Adele?
For woman, I'd go Adele, I guess. Or, I'm trying to think of someone that's got mad range.
What about Chris Cornell? What about fucking Axl Rose and shit?
Ariana Grande got mad range. She can hit some notes.
Is she white?
I don't know what she is. Her name Ariana Grande? Maybe she's Spanish.
She looks Hispanic or some shit.
Grande.
And she dates Mac Miller, who's mad corny.
Yeah, so now she's extra white. He's Jewish.
All right, so what's your final answer?
I'll go Adele for women, and then Justin Timberlake for men.
Okay, I can respect that. Hit me with one.
All right. Best damn. I don't know. Sports coach. Just any sports coach. Best one. Football, basketball, baseball. Any.
Ever?
Best coach ever, yeah. And right now. Give me one of each.
John Wooden.
Ever? Okay.
For sure, John Wooden. Because not only did John Wooden win in ways that other people never won before him, but he touched so many lives in different ways and inspired his players beyond basketball, like in ways that you just, like, normal people just can't do. Like, John Wooden's like a fucking real life angel. Like, John Wooden is by far the best coach in any sport ever.
What about right now?
Right now, the best coach.
I'll say, give me one for NFL, I guess. I don't know if you want to do one for basketball, you can. And
I don't watch enough basketball, dude.
I'd say
in the NFL,
I'd say Greg, for basketball, I'd say Greg Popovich, easy.
In the NFL, man,
it's tough, right? Because you don't like Belichick.
I hate to say it, but it's Belichick and Pete Carroll.
Yeah,
it's Belichick, dude. It's Belichick.
I always liked Tony Dungy when he was a coach.
Tony Dungy was great too. Tony Dungy.
I don't mind Mike
good.
Tomlin.
But no, Mike Tomlin's great too. But I mean, they're in the winning. You can't argue when the Patriots are in the Super Bowl right now.
Yeah, you can't hate on winning. The Harbaughs, I don't hate on either. But
I like the Harbaughs, but I don't know. The Michigan one, he's kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a little aggressive.
Yeah, he's a little too much sometimes.
Yeah, a little bit.
His other brother, Jim, I think, he's a little more quiet.
But best coach of all time, John Wooden. Best coach in the NFL, I would say Bill Belichick.
Yeah, it's kind of sucky to say that. But
considering, even though they fucking cheated and all that shit, you can't. Winning. He does do a very, like, in game to game, like, you'll watch, like, he's always very good strategically. He is. He does a tremendous job, but.
Oh, I got a good one next time for a best damn one for you next.
Oh, I got one for you right now. Best damn fast food place.
Ooh. Well, I've been going to Burger King a lot for them Whopper Jr. deals. Comes with Whopper Jr., a drink, nuggets and fries. I love Whopper Jr. and fries, but yeah, I'll go. Is
that what you're picking, though? Best damn fast food place. What's your go-to? If you had to pick one, only one could survive. All the rest of them had to go out of business. Which fast food place you picking?
It's got to be BK or Taco Bell, but I'm going to go with, I got to go with Burger King just because.
All right.
I fuck with Burger King. All right, best damn UFC fighter.
Woo! In the world right now?
Right now.
Right now, the best damn UFC fighter in the world. Johnny Bones is out.
Damn, you know, right?
Oh my god. DJ doesn't have enough like competition in his weight class.
Yeah.
Best damn. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, before I'm going to explain my answer, okay?
It's fine.
But I'm going to tell you the best damn UFC fighter in the world right now is Tyron Woodley.
All
And I'm
right.
going to tell you why. Because not only... You remember how Robbie Lawler was on a fucking tear like no other. No one stopped him. He was in wars, and he was fucking people up.
Really was.
Tyron Woodley knocked him dead. Did he not?
He dropped him and just...
Tyron Woodley knocked him dead. And
He
Tyron Woodley comes... What's his first title defense? Fucking Wonder Boy Thompson. 57-0 in kickboxing. Ridiculous in the UFC. And what's he do? He beats the brakes off that ass.
Yeah.
In a couple rounds, it was 10-8. Like, he beat the shit out of him in a couple rounds.
It almost was 10-7.
And if Tyron Woodley beats Wonder Boy Thompson again, Tyron Woodley is the star in the UFC. He talks well. He backs his shit up. He knocks people dead. And he's beat Robbie Lawler, who's a legend, knocked him out. He beat Wonder Boy. If he beats Wonder Boy again, and then what? Dude, Tyron Woodley goes from just being the guy who knocked Robbie Lawler out and beating Wonder Boy to the guy who's fucking selling pay-per-views like a boss.
Man. Because
everyone's going to want a piece of him. Everyone is going to want that big fight against Tyron Woodley because he's the one who beat Wonder Boy. He beat Lawler. He's the champ. He's unstoppable right now. And people like GSP, people like Nick Diaz, legends are going to be coming after him. Fucking Connor's already calling him out.
Yeah.
If Connor's calling you out, you know that you're a big star.
Yeah.
Tyron Woodley is the biggest star the UFC has right now to like
while McGregor's out.
The most potential in a star. Like Cody's fucking tremendous, but how far like what's you can't really do a whole lot with Cody other than like
his belt
135 and 140. Yeah, he's brand new, but Tyron's already has the resume and he already has people calling him out. Dude, he has fucking GSP wanting to fight him. He has Nick Diaz wanting to fight him. He has Connor wanting to fight him. He knocked Robbie Lawler the fuck out, and he beat Wonder Boy, and he might beat Wonder Boy again. Tyron Woodley, as much as he thinks that the UFC hates on like minority athletes and shit, I fucking am not the UFC, and I think Tyron Woodley has the most to offer of any of the champions in the UFC right now. I think as far as the future goes, I think Cody's going to last longer than Woodley because he's younger. But I think that Tyron Woodley is the man right now. Tyron Woodley is the best UFC fighter on the roster right now. That's my opinion.
For me, the obvious answer could be McGregor or how do you say her name?
It's not McGregor.
Could you say?
Joanna?
Is it Joanna?
Joanna's a fucking killer.
You could say
Joanna's the shit, and I would marry Joanna in a heartbeat. Just throwing that out there. Make little fucking ninja assassin babies and shit. Joanna's awesome. And she's so good looking.
Other ones, though, that aren't title holders, well, I guess now he is Max Holloway, and then also Donald Cerrone. They've been on
My bad. I left Max Holloway out. Max Holloway and
Donald Cerrone, I think they've been killing it, too.
No, Max is... I think it's Tyron and Max are the best fighters in the UFC right now.
It's like...
And it'll be interesting to see what happens with Tony and Khabib.
Man, that's gonna be a sweet fight.
I can't say much about either of those guys yet because fucking who knows what's going to happen when they like fight. You know, they're both the top dog in that weight class.
Whoever wins is the interim lightweight champ, and then we'll go against McGregor. That's going to be sweet.
But I think Tyron Woodley is the fucking best UFC fighter right now. Yeah,
I'd go with. I can't go with Bisping really but Bisping did have an impressive year beating Silva, even though that could have been a stoppage. I wouldn't have been.
He lost to Dan Anderson.
Yeah, and then but the way he beat Rockhold was nice. But Rockhold. Think about that too. Both those fights were in the UK. The Anderson Silva one and that Dan Anderson one.
I know.
Has he ever lost in the UK?
No.
See, that's also kind of sketch right there.
Yeah.
That's like with Hector Lombard in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's probably lost there, but
I gotta pee real quick. I totally agree with you. That's something's fishy there.
It really is.
Oh, we got to talk about Chael Sonnen and Tito Ortiz when I get back.
Oh shit, I didn't see that, but I know what happened. Craziness. That's what happened. Dr. Pepper break. Let's go with it. Chillin'. Ooh, I'm out the camera. Ooh, we got whoa.
Oh, and did you
Got
see
a cat in
fucking Paul
space.
Daly?
Oh man.
Motherfucking Paul Daly called out Rory McDonald. I'm not even
did he?
talking about his knockout.
Oh,
He
I
said-
thought you were talking about the knockout.
No. He said Rory's coming over here trying to pull the same shit he was in UFC. If Rory gets in the ring with me, he's getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh,
Hot!
that'd be a sweet fight though. I want that knockout.
Hot!
That fight.
You're gonna knock out fucking Rory, right? You're like, it's nice to see that Rory has a potential fight, but there is no fucking way that Paul Daly is beating Rory McDonald. I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
That'd be a sweet fight.
Paul
though.
Daly, if you were that fucking good, the UFC would have never let you go, son.
Well, they had to after he did that sucker punch to Koscheck.
Was
That's the
him?
reason they kicked him out. Yeah. And they said
You lost to Koscheck,
Dana's
and
like,
you're
he'll
gonna beat
never
up
be in
Rory.
the UFC again.
You're gonna beat up Rory.
Yeah, he lost to Koscheck. It was like a decision or whatever, and he hit him.
Rory
after the
would beat
bell.
the shit out of Koscheck.
Yeah, that's a man. I want to see.
That'd be a
Daly
good
now.
fight.
I
Who knows?
didn't know about that.
Maybe
Daly.
Paul Daly has fucking really progressed a lot
He's
since
got
then.
hands.
I don't know.
He's got good hands.
He's got hands, yeah, but what?
Yeah, no, that's an interesting fight. Like that's
Rory's
but who
got
else is
everything.
really in Bellator to go against Rory? Who's like? Does he even have a fight yet coming up?
Nah, but Paul Daly's going to be the fight now. He's the only
It
one calling
should
him
be.
out.
That's a
No
good
one
one.
else has talked shit about Rory.
That'd be a
They
good
know.
fight for his first one. if
And
he
Rory
could
said
beat
he's
him.
fighting at gangster weight. He said he's fighting 170. He's fighting 185. He said he's fighting everywhere.
That's awesome.
He don't give a fuck.
Ooh,
He's taking
I
Bellator
wonder if
over.
it's time for some story time.
But that Tito and Chael shit, people are saying it was fixed.
Oh, really? That's what I'm hearing.
People
And then
were
I think
saying it was fixed, and there were also clips where it looked like Tito tapped.
it's interesting too because Chael's all about that WWE shit, so I could see him setting some weird shit up.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
I
It's
forgot it was
interesting.
on my Xbox and not the fucking.
But yeah,
But it was a shit fight. The Tito and Chael fight was shit.
it ended first round, didn't it? I didn't watch
Tap
it.
out, and I hate Tito Ortiz. I hate Tito Ortiz, and I hate when he wins. Because he's always that UFC fighter that's like, "Ugh, I'm so mad."
He'll go 1-4 and act like he just went 4-0.
Yeah, and he's like always just so angry for no reason, just because he wants to be tough. Like,
He's got a big ass head, dude.
big old head.
Man, that dude could probably get punched a lot. But
Yeah,
anyways,
and he's
like,
big for a light heavyweight, and Chael's small for a light heavyweight. So
Yeah,
it is what it is.
it's whatever.
But the fight was shit, and
Probably was set up so he can just retire on that win and whatever.
it's
He
whatever.
probably made a ton of money.
It was garbage. I think they should stop doing those.
What?
Stop putting the
Weird
washed up
fights.
fighters in the main events, dude. Start building fucking young stars. Like, what is wrong
Yeah,
with
like
you?
isn't one of the
It's
next
not that
ones?
hard.
Isn't one of the next ones King Mo Rampage 2?
Which King Mo won? Or wait, whoa.
No, Rampage won the first one.
Yeah, but wasn't it like a shitty decision? Like,
Yeah,
didn't King
I thought it
Mo
was like-
actually win?
Oh, I don't know. I just know like Rampage was in Bellator whooping ass for a little bit, knocking people, and then he went
Maybe
against
it was
King Mo.
Rampage and someone else.
I don't know. It's crazy though.
Oh, King Mo just got his ass beat by fucking Mirko Crow Cop.
Did he really?
He just got fucked up. Crow Cop won like 3 fights in 2
I know.
nights or
I
some
seen that. I
shit.
was like, what?
And then he retired. He was like, "Yeah, I'm the champ
Fuck
over
yeah.
here. I'm
That's
out."
awesome.
And
It's-
Crow Cop's a bad
Isn't
motherfucker.
Vanderlei fighting again? Someone
Yeah,
Rising or
Chael Sonnen
something?
wanted to start his ass whooping tour by beating Tito, and then he wanted Vanderlei.
Chael's
but
like
it didn't
not.
work out. Chael's
as
not
good as
as
he,
good
like-
as he says he is.
Yeah, he's like
He said he was the best fighter ever.
he's a good talker.
He said he was the best fighter ever.
Yeah, he said Anderson Silva sucked and all this other blah blah blah. But like, dude, look at who's he lost to though. Like his last few
Yeah.
fights, like the way he got John Jones, like embarrassed him. He had that spinning back fist against Anderson Silva their second fight, and that was a terrible miss and just got handled.
Wow. What, did Anderson just fuck him up in the second fight?
Yeah, basically. In the
I haven't
second
watched the
round,
first one.
He went for that spinning back fist, missed, fell down after he like missed and like went by the cage. Boom! Anderson Silva does a knee to the body and just punched him. It's done. And then
Wow.
John Jones obviously just wrecked him.
John Jones is a freak.
Yeah, John Jones wrecks everyone. If he can like get like his whatever's going on with him, he'll be back to winning that belt. Maybe,
Yeah, he's definitely getting that belt back.
heard he wants
Daniel
to fight Rockhold.
Cormier, puh.
Heard he wants to fight Rockhold.
I think in a grappling match,
Oh,
right?
just a grappling match because he
Yeah.
talks shit about him beating Henderson or whatever. in that
Yeah,
grappling.
you got to watch that clickbait shit because they'll mislead you.
Yeah, they got a lot of those, especially that Uriah Faber fake page. on Facebook.
I follow that.
I follow it because sometimes it has real stuff.
Well, they always post clips like the fucking Joe Schilling and Phil Baroni talking shit, saying they're gonna beat each other up. That was classic.
Man,
that's the kind of shit I like on that page. But other than that,
time for some story time.
Jesus,
I'm trying to think of what I got. What? Jesus, what?
Some story time.
What do I got? Well, I gotta make this a status later too. I thought I was cool with the birds because I'm fly like them. Turns out, nah. One of them freaking rats with wings shit on my car. Straight booty juice. I was not impressed. First time. Who did? Freaking a bird. First time it happened. My car
shit on your car?
Yeah. But here's a classic story from well, here's what happened. It's like a two-parter. Alright, so this was like way back, like a month and a half ago. So like I hooked up with this girl, but before I came in, like I went to her place and like I met one of her roommates, shook his hand, went upstairs, did whatever. I come down.
Well, you can't shook his hand, did whatever.
Okay, shook his hand, went upstairs, did whatever with this girl. Okay.
Wait, did whatever.
Alright, sex and stuff.
Okay.
I come down with like this girl's juices on my hand a little bit still. Well, not really. It's like now it's like warmed up. Well, not warmed up, but now it's like, what would you call it, dried. But then her other roommate's down there. He puts out his hand. I shake it though, while he's eating dinner. And only reason, guess what? This is the only reason I did it because way back when I was in 9th grade, the day before summer school, me and your brother Tyler were drinking some Mike's Hards, and we didn't want to order our own pizza. And this was right when we went to this was a little bit like a few hours after we went to the creek or whatever. And I didn't know I had poison ivy, so I was itching my balls a lot. And we wanted to order Mia's, but we didn't want to order it for ourselves. So Teddy, Teddy, he rolls through. He's like, yo, what are you guys doing? We're like, yeah, we want to order pizza, but we don't want to call. He's like, give me the phone. He orders the pizza for us. Then he hits up your brother like this.
Give me the phone.
And I was like, he hits up your brother like this, and then he's about to hit me up, but I just was itching my nuts. I was like, yo, I don't really want to hit his hand, but I don't want to show disrespect, so I do like a sloppy one. And then he's like, nah, brother, another one. So boom, this boy got double ball hands, dude. Like after that, now I just always shake firm, even like whatever happens. I'm like, yo, I don't want to have another one of those Teddy situations, dude.
He got double ball hands.
Yeah.
Hashtag double ball hands.
Yo, now I just shake firm because like I don't want none of the. I was just touching the balls. My bad, Teddy. Boom, double ball hands.
Oh my god,
man, y'all know about that. Shout out Bowick. It's his birthday.
Happy 30th birthday, Derek Bowick.
Damn, still look 16.
You're the man. He's still looking younger than me, motherfucker. How do you do that? How do you still look like you're 12 years old and you're 30? You got 18 kids. You fucking
damn for Rizio.
85 years old and you still look like you're 16.
Boy pops kids out like a Pez.
Damn, boy. Stop being so fertile. Or stop having your girl be so fertile. Stop being so like,
boy,
Jesus. He's going to end up with 12 kids. He's going to be
Brady Bunch. He's going to have his own football and basketball team.
God, stop breeding Cowboys fans, motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
Damn. No more Cowboys fans.
Got little 25% black kids running around.
And stop telling Ashley that she's a Cowboys fan, because she ain't.
Nah.
You need to correct that shit.
Oh, I thought I had something else for a story, too. I was like, shit.
God, you didn't tell me we're doing story time. I don't even have one on hand.
Let me check my phone. There's a classic. Damn. Oh, it's got
a I have a gross one.
Oh, gosh.
Well, it's not that gross.
All right.
All right, this volleyball girl at MCC, right?
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Was chasing me around for like 6 months at MCC. Mm-hmm. But she had a boyfriend. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really about that life. I don't want to like, I'm not into like the girl who has a boyfriend. Like, I just didn't talk to her, whatever.
Yeah.
But she would still like hit me up and like all my shit and all that and blah, blah, blah. And then one night, after she broke up with her boyfriend, she hit me up and she's like, hey, what are you doing tonight? And I was like, all right. She's like getting right down to business. Like, and I don't know. I was whatever. I hadn't been with a girl in a while and I was like, all right, fuck it. I was like, all right, let's do it. So I was like, all right, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's drink. Fucking, you can come over. We'll have a bonfire, whatever. And so we did that and she came over and fucking we had the bonfire, we were drinking and she was doing whatever, she's smoking weed and all that bullshit. Mm-hmm. And so the cops came, right? And she's underage, so we were inside. We're like watching the cops and shit, and I like started touching her butt and
touching that booty.
Yeah, and whatever, and she started touching my butt and shit.
What?
And then fucking we went back downstairs, we drank for like 2 minutes, went back upstairs. We get into my bed, and fucking I had a beer, and I was drinking my beer, and I fucking put it down. And I was just like, fuck it, like if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it now. So we start making out, and then fucking, you know, we get naked and fucking yada yada yada. You've seen a porno.
Yeah.
The girl gives the head, whatever. And then
I've seen a porno.
yeah, you've seen it. You know like the format.
Yes.
And then yeah, so we're doing we're like faking babies, you know what I'm saying? We're faking making babies. And I'm like, yo, turn over. And I look down.
Oh nah.
And I'm like, hey, I don't remember having like a big old red polka dot in my fucking blanket.
Shit.
And I was like,
Period, yo.
I was like, yo, what? And I looked at my dick.
Oh, looked like a horror scene.
And I was like, all right, I think we're done here. And I was like, wait, so you're definitely on your period? I was like, because there's a pool of blood there, and my penis looks like it just got cut open.
Oh man.
And so I went into the bathroom and I like wiped my shit up. She like wanted to take a shower and shit, but I was like totally done after that.
Oh gosh.
And dude, it was like the first hookup that I had since fucking I finally got over the last chick, and it wasn't good. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Damn.
And yeah, so if you're a girl out there and you're on your period,
let someone know.
Don't go fucking ruining people's sheets, all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go ruining my sheets. Like, let me know. We'll take a shower, whatever.
Like, I had that happen.
But what the fuck?
I had that happen with the girl warned me, and it wasn't even my bed. It was at her friend's house. But I have a couple of other stories, quick ones. You know my sister, husband, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
So when we were younger, like, I didn't like him that much, but also my cousin Kevin was a little asshole. So one time, Dan's at our house taking a shit before we're about to go in the pool. Boom, Kevin just straight up kicks open the door. So I know this boy's taking a dump.
Boo nasty.
Yeah, and then also, we went on a Canada trip. Kelly didn't go because she didn't like Dan. But I remember out, like, all right, Desmond, time to leave the pool area. I'm like, all right, I'm coming. So I'm walking down the side. Psych, I jumped right back in the pool. Yo, I was not playing. Also, my last little one, because we only got like 3.5 minutes. If a girl tells you her feet are ticklish, believe her. Because 2 weeks ago, I tickled my girlfriend's feet. I didn't take it serious. Boom. She twitched real quick. Boom. I got kneed in the side of the head, Anderson Silva style. I was all good, though, but I was like, all right, I guess her feet are ticklish.
I was at work, and fucking, this kid Dakota I work with, he's so funny. We always act super gay at work, and fucking... He's hilarious, and he always makes like noises and shit. He was in the back. He had like a fryer fucking brush, and he's going like this.
What?
He's like just jerking the brush off, like going like this. And there was a customer waiting at the slicer because I work in a deli, and he's just sitting there back like that, like going like this, like so intense at the fucking sink. He's like, yeah.
Oh.
And one of our managers comes back and sees him. He's like going to town. Like our manager comes back and he's like, dude, are you serious right now? He's like, there's a customer waiting at the slice.
That's the best.
And Dakota was just going ham, like jerking this thing off. And Rich comes back and he goes, dude, are you serious right now? He's like, there's a customer at the slice.
The weird thing is, like,
I was dying, dude.
One of the first days I had, like, my girlfriend over, I was like, I came downstairs and my mom's like, using condoms? I was like, oh, shit. I was like, can she know we're having sex or can she hear it? She probably could hear it, though. This girl's loud.
You probably should use condoms.
This girl's loud as fuck.
Mad people are whores nowadays.
Oh, I do. I bought a 25 box. That's how real ballers do it, bitches. No, just kidding.
The Magnum condoms, thus demonstrating I have a monster dome.
No, they're not Magnums. I gotta keep it real. They're normal sized. Life.
Magnums.
No, I got these weird, like,
extra long.
What's bigger than Magnum?
Go find out. No, there's Magnums and there's Magnums XLs.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what's bigger than that. Jesus Christ.
XXL, Brock Lesnar style.
If you need, like, Magnum, if you got a foot-long dick, you got issues. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, gosh. Subway.
If you got a foot long dick, you got issues. Ain't no girl ever getting on top, boy.
Oh my gosh. That's why my neck's all messed up right now. That's what she did, like, do missionary, and she just, like, sucked on butt in my neck and shit. And I'm going hard at it.
Dude, oh my god. All right, I'm not even getting into that conversation.
Yeah, for real. We only got 1 minute left.
It's too dirty for a fucking podcast.
True.
What, we got how much?
1 minute. Closing time. I don't even know the rest
Time for you to share this and tell all your fucking weird friends.
Closing time. That's all I know about it. Oh, dude, I watched Heavyweights the other day.
So
dude,
funny.
He's like,
Heavyweights is one of the
whose
great
candy
movies
is
of
it
my
then?
childhood.
Seymour Butts. Seymour Butts? Who's Seymour Butts? No one's Seymour Butts, and you, Uncle Tony?
Nobody.
Dude, his character is exactly like the character from Dodgeball, though. That's how he must have came up with it, dude. Yeah.
They didn't get a chance to see the pearly whites yet.
Mine been getting whiter too. I've been brushing like 2 or 3 times a day.
I shaved. I actually have my face back too. Hold on.
I'm about to trim this shit. So chin shit right now.
Give me that deep look.
We got 10 seconds. How we gonna end this?
Revenge of the Cool Kids podcast, episode 11. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, share this everywhere. Look at my balls. Look at my sack.